Alright, so originally I was gonna make a good video talk about New Year's stuff, even though New Year's resolution stuff, if you got something you want to do in life, start it now, no matter if it's New Year's, Christmas, whatever. But this video, I just watched it and I found out that this happened like around like July or something like that. But we're talking about this girl right over here. That girl is named Claire Miller, and she does the TikTok thing, just like I kind of do. But I have a real job. I have two jobs, and I do this for fun. And I recently got back to doing some gaming stuff for fun, so this is all fun for me. But about her, so what happened is that she has an older sister who is special needs, by the way. She murdered her older sister because why? Because she wonders, I wonder if I can. What it would be like to kill somebody, and I'm just like, the hell, and yeah, you know what I think, and also that showed that TikTokers were like making videos about it and be like making funny and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. It's not really freaking funny. I mean, it's a serious thing. Like, look what fucking just happened. She killed her older sister, and also by the way, she's in a good, healthy family, and they were doing good. But the one thing the family did make a mistake is that they did not take her to go get help, because obviously this little girl, and this girl's 14, by the way, she needs help. Listen, I have a 13-year-old sister, and if I could tell if there's something wrong with my sister, I would try to get her some help, and I would try talking to her. I try giving her some advice, and sometimes she's a teenager. They're not gonna listen, but you know what? If you have a teenager that has suicidal thoughts or thinking crazy shit, you gotta do something about it. And also, these phones, oh shit, these phones, they don't really help out. Okay, these phones, they are used to pacify kids, and I don't care what people say, like, "Whoa, you're on the phone making a video." Well, you know what? I'm a freaking adult, and when I was a kid making videos, I was making videos about games. And also, I have never thought in my life thought about killing my own siblings. So you can shove that up your ass. So you know why in my opinion this happened? Because parents did not do their job. They did not monitor their kids. If there's something going on, they should have took care of it. That's why when I get kids, they're not getting phones until they're like 16, and they're probably gonna get a job first. And and for you people that are be like, "Oh, that's mean. What if they need to call you?" Stuff like that. Well, they're gonna get a flip phone, because when I was young, my first phone was a flip phone, and I was happy. I got a phone. I called people. I text people. There was 2 games I played. There was Tetris and a hunting game. And I was happy with that. Excuse me. But now kids at hell, I've been seeing kids that are like in elementary. They're already getting these damn phones just to pacify them, because parents nowadays don't want to deal with their kids. So what I think about this is that, hey, maybe if you took responsibility to take care of your kids, maybe this shit wouldn't happen. And also, it showed videos that, her dad was having fun with the TikTok thing and didn't think it was a big deal. But there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. But, if something triggers your mind, like, hey, something's weird, something's not right, maybe you should take the phone away. The world will be better off if you take the phones away from these kids, and when they turn to adult and they become responsible and don't do crazy shit, then you can give them a phone. And also teach them about life. Don't teach them that, hey, everything's all sunshine and rainbows. Oh, you want to identify as a squirrel? That's fine. Or you have a career of doing TikTok? That's fine. No, because People are weird, and nowadays people will do anything for attention, and anybody will do anything for views. Hell, people will get butt ass naked and show their wiener to get views. Well, when it comes to that, when it comes to certain stuff, I do say, hey, you're a free American, you can do what you want. But when it comes to kids, no. Kids, they need to go outside, they need to go play, and also parents, you need to be in control, and you need to show that you're their parent. You're gonna discipline them, and if they are acting funny and something's wrong, then you need to take them to a doctor and give them some medication that will help them. I don't really support giving kids medication only if they need it. If they don't need it, then there's no reason to give them medication. But if they need it, if like, hey, Timmy's doing crazy shit, Timmy's throwing rocks at people, Timmy's cutting squirrels' heads off, and putting them in the barbecue pit, yeah, you need to go see a doctor and get that fixed up. But my point is, this whole video about this little girl, she's gonna get tried as an adult, and I'm positive she's gonna get a life sentence. She 14 years old. She's 14 years old. She murdered her 19-year-old sister, who is who is on a wheelchair and who has special needs, by the way. So parents lost two of their daughters. One's dead, and one's probably gonna go in prison for the rest of her life. It's sad. It's sad to me. It's sad. I see stories like this, and it breaks me. It makes me sad seeing that young kids end up doing crazy shit, and they have to suffer the punishment at a young age, and they won't be able to fulfill their dreams or go after what they want to do in life. It does hurt me, but also it does tell me that, hey, my kids, they're not gonna get a phone until they're 16 and when they're adult, and they're gonna get a job. And if they start doing crazy shit, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of them. Or if not, or maybe maybe my wife, I'll let her go do it first. Because discipline, that's the key to solve problems. Because I got disciplined by my parents. They whipped my ass with a belt or their hand, and they stand my ass in the corner. To be for real with you, when I was younger, I would rather stand in the corner and get my ass whipped, because I knew that my dad and my mom, they were gonna whip my ass for doing stupid ass shit. And I'm kind of glad that my mom and dad whipped my ass for doing stupid ass shit. Because it taught me to be a good person, not to be a piece of shit, not do stupid, crazy ass shit back when I was a teenager and right now as an adult. So say what you want. I'm saying what I think. I pray for that family, and we need to start disciplining kids. As far as people making videos, like making jokes, hoax, and stuff like that, just to get a view, you guys are idiots. I may be making a video talking about her, but I'm just stating my opinion and stating facts, and I'm saying that what we should do so that way this shit does not happen again. Because I hate seeing young kids going to prison because they made the biggest mistake of their lives, and the reason why that this happened is because mom and dad didn't do nothing. They didn't discipline. They didn't do nothing. They just gave them a phone and pacified them and thinking, oh, they'll be fine. No. Well, hope y'all like this video. God bless y'all guys. I hope, and parents, if you are watching this video, I may not be a dad. One day I'm going to be a dad, and I will keep my money where my mouth is. I will be doing this stuff. If you're a parent and you have a kid that is acting weird and not listening to you, this solves problems, and also maybe talking to them. And if you have to, they're doing crazy shit, go take them to a doctor. That's all I gotta say. God bless you guys. Hopefully you like this video.